So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The devs are about to nerf you big time. On top of that, we're going to talk about several things on this time right now of what we need to work on. Dear devs, please be on the lookout for this stuff. Please. That's all we're asking you for. If you haven't spotted out there, let me know. Let me know if you're going to fix it. You know, I don't see y'all out there. So the first thing we got to talk about is this. The devs and other people have showed that these right here will no longer be stacking extra damage. So do not waste your time here. But there's a bigger catch to this. It's not just your signature weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, if you've ever played prior in TU7, you know about holstered talents. And you know what I'm talking about. Pistols right now are also giving you this extra damage. This is why it doubles up. It's not just the signature weapon. It is also your pistols. Let me demonstrate. I have a level 10 right here. As you can see, we go down to all weapon damage bonus. I'm at 120 right now. Okay? On the sniper rifle. 120 on this one. 119 on the pistol. 127 on the sniper rifle. All I'm going to do is change this pistol to this one. And I want you to notice, because it has 0 damage, we went from 120 to 110. It's not just the signature weapons. It's every weapon on your build. As you can see, we lost major damage. So the devs and everybody else is thinking it's just signature weapon. It's not just that. It's basically TU7 is a holstered talent. So if I were to put this back right now, I would not gain that damage back because I took it off. That's all it does. That's literally all it does. See? If I were to get delted, it would give me the damage and everything else. If I were to log in and go to countdown, it would give me damage because I logged over there to that spot. If I go into the dark zone and I happen to get server to a different server, it's going to give me this extra damage automatically. It is a holstered talent, basically. If I get that damage, that's why. Right there. That simple. Now, that damage that we're going to lose, because we're going to lose it on every one of these weapons, and they're all going to be individually, that means we're about to lose 60% damage. So because we're about to lose 60% all weapon damage, because all those weapons stack up, your pistol, your specialization, your backup weapon, all of those are going to be lost damage. So if I were to put on any one of these right here that don't have it, we lose the damage automatically. We're back down to all weapon damage at 95%. Okay? So as we look at this, that means Heartbreaker, when we lose those damages off of this build, we don't get it back once we put it back on. We're sitting at 95. This is what's going to happen. Your Heartbreaker build that y'all love so much is just about to take a 60% nerf. 60% nerf. So these numbers that you're seeing right here, nothing. Now the other part to the Heartbreaker that needs to be fixed is if a player is 100% pulse resistance, you should not be able to get any damage on them. I'll demonstrate this later. But the other part I'm trying to point out right here is, watch this. The Heartbreaker. If I were to, I guess I don't have it. Let me set up this build real quick. I'll show y'all what I'm trying to talk about and I'll explain it. So if I put this backpack on, okay, I have a Gilligard mask on. I put on some piece of Usina Zekia, which is, I believe, right here, or Grecia, where you. If I put this on and I have a piece of Gilligard, okay, and I technically have them right now, but I have to put the backpack on to better demonstrate this. I don't have a different Gilligard mask. No, I thought I saw it. No, I don't. Okay, so anyway, if I were to put this on, my build would have 2 million in armor, and then at the same time I put this backpack on because my build has 2 million armor. Imagine all this with all blue. I now would be able to get 200% more damage or more armor by using the backpack. That's 4 million in armor. Okay, right here. Increases total bonus or armor gain from stacks of Heartbreaker from 1 to 2. So if I stack this, I want y'all to look at how much bonus armor I'm getting. Everybody should know this by now. But I want you to look at this. That's maxed out bonus armor, right? That's 4 million in bonus armor. Now tell me right now, if I were to put this shield on, how much is that right there? Say health of 4.048, right? Why in the hell would I have a shield on this build to get 4 million and it gets cracked, but this build right here has 4 million in bonus armor, and if I get this cracked, I get no status effects whatsoever? That is not fair to any player base. Period. It's not right. This shield and this together now gives this player, what, 4 million in bonus armor, 4 million on a shield, and 2 million on that? Like, come on, that's 10 million. That's a bulwark shield right there. And y'all sit here and complain that shields need to be nerfed. Like, come on. The bonus armor needs to be nerfed on this more than anything. Now, I did say it needs to be a nerf. I was not happy about the damage or the damage nerf, but check this out. I have a status preventive build, right? Okay, so this here would stop 100% burn resistance. I want y'all to look at this. Has a protection of 80, right? 80 all the way, but my burn is at 100 because I'm using the Grenadier to get that extra free 20. So because I'm using that, I have 100% burn resistance, right? Okay. But if I were to put on a pulse resistance and go up against a Heartbreaker, guess what? That player is still going to be able to shoot me because I'm not at 105. So on this build, if I want to avoid some bleed, like I just showed those mods, I would trade those mods off. That simple. But I can't survive a pulse resistance. So check this out. Let's see, this give me bleed. Oh, nope, I'm immune. I'm at 80%. Okay, try fire. Nope, no burn. But y'all think I'm just joking because this, let's put on a different build here in a second. Try it one more time. No burn yet. Okay, detonate it.
Serious trauma
detected. No burn. So let's put on a different build to show that I can take burn, so y'all don't think I'm just doing something stupid. Let's put on, hey, you know what? Let's do focus. Focus has all damage, nothing. Let's put on fire sticky, make sure I have the fire sticky on. Nope, I don't. Okay, switch this to fire sticky. I'm gonna show you I can take burn. So if a pulse resistant at 100% can still get pulsed by a Heartbreaker, why could my burn build at 100% avoid burn? See, look. It should be the same. I should be able to resist a pulse, even shot in the head, at 100%. I shouldn't have to take it to 105. Like, it's bullshit. Like this build right here, it's 100%. 100%. Heartbreaker should not get any stacks off this type of build. Period. Now, the one thing I want to stress to the devs is this is bullshit. I should not have to upgrade all 4 of these and waste that many watch points or that many ceramics or that much polycarbonate or whatever the fuck it is. I should not have to waste it on all these. Period. I should be able to just select Fox's Prayer and upgrade them here. So every Fox's Prayer that I get will be efficient or proficient or anything like that. I should not have to upgrade 4 different sets. I don't think there's any others that I have right now that I could demonstrate. Oh wait, hold on, let me look. Yeah, I had to look real quick, people. I've got a couple of pistols right here like this. Say I have 2 card 45s. Yes, they have different attributes on the bottom. One's got damage target out of cover, one's got damage armor. But still, I should just be able to upgrade the card 45, so every card 45 I have, or every one of my find, is efficient. And it should work across all of my characters. Just like the skills do, every weapon I upgrade should do the exact same for every single character I use and every single weapon I use. This needs to be fixed. Another thing I found out is right here, the very bottom where Heartbreaker and Yesenia is, if you go to your materials, none of those materials transfer to any of your characters. You have to get them for each one of your characters when you go over and donate to Anaya. On top of that, the devs did state in there that they were going to add system corruption to the loot pool out in the open world. They were out there and it's gone now. Yeah, just join on me.
Now
and
entering
then,
an invaded dog zone.
yeah, can you see me still standing out here? Alright, yeah, just come on out. Alright, so I'm going to kill you. All I want you to do is, as soon as I kill you, I want you to respawn and put on a artificer hive. Yep. Yeah, you can do it too. Yep. Just as soon as you die, respawn as fast as possible, put on an artificer hive. And see, you look like you're frozen at the door. Boom, you're gone. Where'd you go? I don't know. Oh, you're behind me? Yeah.
I can do this all day.
What the hell?
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Now, there's several other things. I could go on with tons of different things that are wrong with the Division right now. Like, for instance, the one I've seen and I've talked to a lot of people about, and I agree with it, even from my standpoint and several others, is even in the occupied or invaded dark zone, players should not be able to put skills inside where the turrets are, and they should not be able to be in there as well. There should be turrets at every single DZ. If not, take away every single turret from the DZ. But skills, just like in Conflict, cannot be used where players spawn. That should be the same for the Dark Zone. Now, again, there's tons of things I could go off with, for instance, like the loot allocation for the bosses and stuff like that. It's not dropping properly for some people. How about the exotics? There's too many exotics to maximize a build. Why is it costing us so much right there to expertise it completely out? Give us a way to easily get exotics, like crazily. It's things like that. There's so much wrong right now.